Hello, I'm calling from the Trib. I'd like to confirm a quote.
Getting around for 2 hours. I'm coming up on deadline.
How much money was involved? Was it over $10,000?
And this is the city room. A group of professionals working together, doing their job under daily pressure. The key here is teamwork.
It's a story, and you know it.
It's not a story yet, Rossi.
Well, you guys think news is like wine. It's got to be aged before you run it.
Not aged, accurate. When you nail it down, we'll print it.
Next. Right index finger, please.
First, let's take a look at the wire room. We can squeeze in here.
Here you go. Pick one.
Animal, did my hair really look like that? Why didn't you tell me?
You shouldn't have waited till the last minute. Your hair looks like it always does.
Why do we have to keep getting new fingerprints every year?
You want a new police press pass? New fingerprints, new photos.
Lou, what's the big deal? It's not the first time a couple of cops are on the take.
We don't know that for sure yet.
No offense.
None taken.
We have a couple of reporters not too ethical either.
I'd love to read about it. Next.
Lou, they still got you on hold. Don't talk to anybody but the commissioner.
Here you go, Art. Pure silk. Just $5.
Man, Benny, how do you get in here? Even I have to show my badge to the guard. $5. Silk.
Try the red. You look good in colors. Hi, Lou.
Bye, Benny. I told you never come in this newsroom again, especially on deadline. Okay, but please tell them we can only wait one more day, then we have to go with the story. Bye. Corruption thing's on hold. The commissioner promises to give us what they have in the morning. Plug in the foreclosure scam.
You caved in. You just caved in.
Lo, I can't leave for a while. Here's a ticket. You better go without me.
Charlie, this is L.A. Boston.
And this is due on Mrs. Pinchon's desk tomorrow. I'll try to get there by halftime. Hey, Benny, what do you got?
Silk, Charlie. See for yourself.
Tie or just the label?
Lou, I'm telling you, making the deal with the cops was a mistake.
The mistake is you arguing about it. Oh, Dave. All right, good to see
Hi,
you.
Lou. Just showing the students around the Trib. This is my journalism class.
Hi.
This is Mr. Grant, the city editor. Perhaps he can explain how the desk operates.
Oh, gee, Dave, this is a bad time. I'm late for a meeting.
And he wants to get a good seat.
I understand. Just know that the invitation still stands for you to come to LAU and talk to the class.
Maybe we can set a time later. Nice to see you. You too.
Lou, let's talk about this.
Drop it, Rossi. Drop it.
Look, Lou, this is important. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean... Lou.
Excuse me, you got the time?
Sure, it's 7:10.
I'll tell you what. Why don't you just give me that watch? I'll take your wallet, too.
Whatever you say. Just take it easy.
I am taking it easy. Forget about the cash. Just give me the whole wallet. What else you got?
Took it to the Boston game. What'd you do that for? Help! Somebody please help me. I've been shot.
Don't worry, it's gonna be all right. Go call the police. You'll be all right.
Just take it easy, Mr. Grant. The paramedics are here now.
10-4.
I'm fine, really. I mean, I've been shot, but I'm okay.
You've given us a lot of help describing the assailants. Now, can you remember the gun?
Negative.
It was a revolver, I think. Like a little police pistol. Maybe a 22.
Here we go, Mr. Grant. You're gonna be just fine.
Better put out a description.
I'm gonna ride with you to the
Described
hospital.
as male, Caucasian, wearing a ski mask. Possible .22 revolver. Handle code 3 and any other unit to assist.
Sounds like our guy.
Yeah, let's roll. We'll see you later, Mr. Grant.
Thanks. I hope you nail the guy.
1 X-ray 26 clear at 400 South Commerce, responding to the 211 in progress.
Who are you?
He's from the Times.
Perfect.
Get out of your knees! Get out! Lie down! Put your head down! Put your hands out in front of you! Cross those legs! Stay there!
You dead?
Yeah.
Stay right where you are.
Stay right there, you slime ball. Stay there! Keep him crossed!
1 X-ray 52. Officers need assistance. 1710 North Commerce. Shots fired. Suspect is down. Requesting an ambulance and a supervisor.
I was right.
Right about what?
Billy was not happy to be sent to the cop house on that liquor store shooting.
But she went.
Yeah, after I told her she had to.
Are we getting photos?
Animals on the scene. I should be hearing from Billy soon.
Good.
Can you tell me if the suspect fired first?
He sure as hell didn't fire last. Miss, it'll all be in the report. Now, why don't you give Officer DeMayo a break?
Just one more question. Can you give me the name of the original shooting victim?
Yeah, here it is. I don't know if I can release this yet.
We'll hold off on the name till his family's been notified.
Grant. Conventional spelling. Lou Grant.
What did you say?
I should have stayed to me with the class.
Don't try to talk.
What time is it? Where's my watch?
It's 8 o'clock. Now just relax. Maybe Nurse took it.
Ah. The guy took it.
Lou, save your strength.
He was running 5 minutes fast. I would tell the cops to look for a guy with a watch running 5 minutes fast.
Don't think about it, Lou. Yeah, you're kind of in shock.
I'm fine, Charlie.
The doctor will tell you if you're fine or not.
I was shot before you. In Italy.
You trying to tell me you're used to it?
That was different, though. I knew why they shot me.
Oh, well, sure. That makes it okay. Hey, you're coming home from a game. Boom.
Well, like Pop. Well, Pop. Guy just had a cheap little gun.
Which fired a cheap little 22.
You're real comfort, Charlie.
Listen, between the two of us, I've got the brains to be concerned.
Think they'll get the guy?
I got him.
That's great. Already? They arrested him.
Well, not quite. Held up a liquor store, tried to shoot it out with the cops. He came in second. Well, you're a lucky man.
Yeah. I won the victim pool at work.
You're You're a lucky man, but we've got to go in now. You're bleeding into the abdomen. You'll go just as soon as you're prepped.
You mean an operation? What'd you expect? They'd make you bite a stick, pour scotch in it, and take it out with a Bowie knife? Of course you need an operation. It seems like a big deal.
Yeah, well, we're a hospital. Operations are what we do.
But I still have my appendix. Make it worth your while.
Okay, nurse. Now look, you're not to worry about a thing. We're just gonna go in, stop the bleeding, and get out. Won't take long at all.
Over 4 hours.
Thank you.
Maybe there were complications.
Maybe they forgot about us.
Let's check. Doctor? Dr. Turner, is Lou all right?
His condition is serious, but stable. We found the damage is more extensive than we had thought. In cleaning out the clots, we found that the bullet had lacerated a major artery. We had to perform a bypass graft.
Is he all right? Can we see him?
He's been through an ordeal. Are you people family?
We're friends. We work together. His daughters live out of town.
I think they should be called.
Lou Grant will continue in a moment here on A&E.
Hi, Lou. How you doing? My leg hurts. Leg's okay, Lou. You weren't shot in the leg. It hurts. Don't try to talk. You need to rest. We're going to get you the best treatment possible.
I'm sorry, I had to sleep.
That's good. Good, Lou. You do that. You go ahead. You sleep.
Technically, the operation was a success. But your friend will need time to recover.
Of course, but he'll be all right.
Recovery may not be 100%, but we're hopeful. The bullet ricocheted near one of the major nerves to the leg. We can't tell the extent of the damage yet. Did you reach the family?
His daughter Ellen will be here tomorrow. Doctor, I just want to make certain that he gets the best treatment possible.
He is getting the best treatment possible. Now, why don't you get some rest, too? Your friend will be here for quite a while.
I just wanted to let you know that I'll be late, honey.
Something's wrong, isn't it?
Nothing is wrong, Jenny. I'm going to be late. I'm stuck here for a while, and I didn't want you to worry. That's it. Honey, I got to go. There's a lot of red tape. I'll tell you about it tomorrow. No, babe, don't wait up for me. Yeah, me too. Bye.
Captain wants to see you, Vince.
All right.
Mayor, have a seat. You can be in on this, Stapler. The boys from Homicide Burglary give you a rough time?
Well, they certainly were thorough.
I bet they were. How long have you been with the department now? 4 years?
It'll be 5 next month, sir.
From everything I've heard, you did a fine piece of work out there. Mind running it down one more time?
Sure. I feel like I've been through it 100 times already.
It's going to get a lot worse, believe me. The press and the DA's office are eyeballing every officer involved shooting. They're going to make your life miserable.
Well, I think what happened tonight proves that I can handle pressure.
We know you can handle pressure. Politics is another matter.
We all know that this was a righteous shooting, but you're going to have to take a week off. And we can arrange for some extra leave, too.
Why? I mean, I do appreciate the concern, but I'm okay, really. I mean, I'm not proud of what I did out there tonight, but, hey, I'm not ashamed of it either. I did my job.
Okay, let's take it from the top. And take your time.
We logged the first call at 7:04 p.m.
Come on, I'll buy you a cup.
I'm gonna head on home, Sarge.
I know how you feel, DeMeo. Some wacko came at me in family beef about 3 years ago over in Venice. And I had to put him away.
You're taking the long way home?
Right. Maybe we should think about seeing somebody.
You mean a shrink?
No, not the shrink. Just a group of officers. Guys like you. It's all informal and off the record. Only they know what you've been through. What you're gonna go through.
Sarge,
I'm okay.
look, the guy's a slimeball, right? He shoots a civilian, robs people at gunpoint, and then he tries to gun down a cop. He called it. Now, I'll see you tomorrow.
Beep, beep, coming through. Excuse me. Can't type without my chair.
Adam, talk to the guys who franchise these all-night markets and gas stations. Find out if there's anything they've been able to do about holdups. Sure.
What about me?
Well, you stick with the cop corruption thing. While you're down there, find out more about the shooting. See if the police have issued a report.
The guy in charge down there is Captain Shackley. He wasn't too cooperative when I talked to him.
Well, I'll try dropping in on him.
What do you got, Animal?
Third from the right at the top. It's a wide-angle shot, but I think it shows the cop's expression the best.
Let's go with it.
Anybody get through to find out about Lou?
Yeah, he's listed in fair condition. The nursing supervisor said, though, that he had a rough night.
I want a page-one story of the Daily Update, and let's follow up on the cop. Remember, I'm here if you need me.
I agree with the story about Lou today, but after that, he's not news.
Who says he isn't?
Charlie, he's a city editor. He is not Elizabeth Taylor. If he was the branch manager of a company, we dropped the story cold.
I'll consider your suggestion. Tell me, how is it the Times had a shot of Lou this morning and we didn't?
We were unlucky. We had a picture of the cop right after it happened. That was the news picture.
Excuse me, I'm Joe Rossi with the Tribune. I'm looking for Officer DeMeo.
He's not in.
Well, does that mean he's on patrol or off duty or on leave or what?
He's not in.
Uh-huh. Can I see a copy of the final report?
It's not final yet. And any statement is going to come to the information office. You know that.
One of the TV stations said the dead suspect was despondent over losing his wife and his job in the same week.
So he had a good reason to kill people, is that it?
I just wonder if the alleged perpetrator, that is, the suspect...
Oh, yeah. You mean the sleazeball who stole your boss's wallet?
Yeah, the alleged sleazeball. Look, you see DeMeo and his partner, we appreciate what they had to do to get the guy who shot our editor.
Yeah, well, I'll pass it on.
Right.
If you really want to show your appreciation, why don't you leave him alone?
Thanks.
My baby. I'm a surrogate mother for Tommy and Jill. Just what is it you're trying to tell me, Christy?
What Christy's trying to tell you is...
Dad, you all right?
I guess so. You ever really watch this stuff?
Hi, Ellen. Hi, Lou. Hey, the doctor says you're doing great. Hi, why'd you lose something from Marion and me?
That's very nice, Charlie. They'll love it.
Here, here's something special. The new Halberstam book.
Oh, gee, thanks, Charlie.
Hi, Charlie. Hi, Ellen.
Hi, guy.
Oh, hello. Hi, Lou. What you do, win the Kentucky Derby?
Hi, Lou. You look great. Just a little something to read.
I have the book that he's been waiting for. Oh, no way. Open this one first.
Well, look, Dad, the new Halberstam book.
Hey, I hear it's selling swell.
Are you going to eat your Jell-O? Oh, Lou, there's a great shot of you here in the Times. We're taking up a collection to get it laminated. Yeah, I talked to the photog. He said they would have run it bigger, but you lived.
Where's that nurse? She's supposed to be bringing my pills.
My, this is quite a party. Here you go, Mr. Grant. Dessert.
You're Leslie Hart?
That's me. And you are?
Very, very pleased to meet you.
I'm sorry you can't stay. Mr. Grant needs his rest.
She's right, gang. We better leave.
Did you enjoy your lunch?
No.
Excellent. It's too good. We're afraid you'll want to stay.
When you press this button, she comes?
Yeah, sooner or later.
I gotta get one of these.
See you.
Gee, Lou looks off.
You could tell he was pretty doped up. Thought Rossi was coming. Said he'd try.
Concerned about Lou. I'm gonna call the doctor.
What a... Whose idea was this? He's in no condition for company.
I thought it'd cheer him up.
Vance, Joey knows something happened. Gonna have to tell him sometime.
I know. Not yet, huh? I get it.
Yes. Sorry to bother you. Joe Rossi, Los Angeles Tribune. We're grateful you caught the guy who shot our city editor.
I was just trying to do my job and save my own skin at the same time. How did you get this address?
One of the sign-up sheets at the station. If I could just have 1 minute.
I don't want to talk about it.
Look, I don't know who you are, but this is really very rude.
I don't mean to intrude.
He's been through enough. My husband's fine. He's just fine.
Abby, get Burroughs on line 4 for dictation. Plane off the runway to LAX. Rossi,
We got any art on the plane?
Animal's on his way in.
Order alert composing.
I already did. Rosenthal, hang on a second.
What do you need?
Your story's the right length, but the paper's too short. Can you cut 2 graphs?
You always want to be an editor, so edit.
Fine, from the bottom.
Oh, okay, 2 graphs.
Rosenthal, hang on 1 second. City desk. Oh, hi. Hi, how are you?
I'm feeling an awful lot better. I love the Halberstam book you gave me.
Lou, everybody gave you that book.
I know, but I'm reading your copy. Then maybe you could help me.
Oh, sure, Lou. What is it?
Today I get to pick the menu for a whole week, and I thought you'd help me. What do you think for Thursday? Stroganoff or baked chicken?
Chicken. Stay away from sauces in the hospital.
Great. Now, Friday is tough.
Lou, I'd really love to help you, but could we do this later? I'm on deadline here.
Oh. I forgot. I can't believe it. I guess you got the plane off the runway. I saw it on the news. Go. Go on. We'll talk later. Goodbye.
Okay, bye, Lou.
Can you imagine? I called to talk about menus when they were right on deadline.
Is that bad?
Bad. It's terminally dumb. They're going nuts down there now.
Be thankful you don't have to worry about it. Here's your pill.
It's just so ridiculous for me to forget a 6 o'clock deadline. Even when I'm on vacation, I live on newspaper time. They're really busy down there now, and I called just to chat.
I'm sure they're managing just fine, Mr. Grant.
Yeah, I'll bet they are.
Lou Grant will continue in a moment here on A&E.
Are you sure we got everything, Dad?
I guess so. It's amazing how much stuff you accumulate in a couple of weeks.
You can always trade them in and get other books.
Oh, every damn one of them has got a cheery get well message in it.
I'm going to go out and bring the car around.
Mr. Grant, glad you're getting out of here. You'll be just fine.
I feel okay, but that pain down the back of my legs is still there.
That's chronic sciatica from the nerve damage. Sometimes it goes away, but you may have to live with it. Try not to sit too long in one place.
That's my job, sitting in one place.
I'm doing surgery. Good luck, Mr. Grant.
Thanks.
ever since the trip to St. Thomas. How did you find out? I learned who the real father of your baby was. How long have you been sleeping with my husband? I don't know what you mean. You don't have to pretend with me any longer, Christy. Claire told me everything.
Come in.
I'd like to see you, Captain.
It's about your reassignment, right?
I don't understand, sir. Why was I taken off patrol?
It's politics, the mayor. We're taking a lot of heat about officer-involved shootings.
Yeah, but that isn't fair. Is there something wrong with my work?
Not really. Your arrest record is right up there. But I did notice you've missed a lot of shifts recently.
Well, it was just a few days, that's all.
It says here 5.
I've been having these headaches, but I'm okay. I don't want to go off patrol. Yeah, I feel like I'm guilty of something.
This comes from the top, the mayor. The brass feels you've been through a lot. They want to take some of the pressure off you.
Off of me? Or off of them?
Let's say a little of both.
This is going to look bad on my record.
Not at all. In fact, you're in better shape than your partner. It appears from the investigation he hesitated. He froze when the gunman attacked. You probably saved his life. In fact, you're in for a commendation.
A commendation, sir?
Yeah, it may take a little while before you get it. You understand budget problems. But it's in your file all the same. The Mayo. Think of this as a challenge. A chance to learn administration. In a way, it's a promotion. It'll give you a chance to check out Sergeant Stapler's group. Find out where you're getting those headaches.
Yeah. Well, thanks just the same, sir. But I'm sure that the department wouldn't want to promote someone whose head wasn't screwed on straight. Would they?
Oh, honey, I hate you'd have to worry about whether to cold wash or not. Just send the clothes to the cleaners. Yeah, Daddy got the Get Well card Nick made. He loved it. Tell Nick. Okay, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye. Nick and Roy send their love.
No, I'm sorry you have to hang around here so long.
Oh, Dad. Janie and Sarah called while you were asleep. They don't miss the day. Now, let's get dressed and you can take your walk with me.
Nah.
You're supposed to walk, the doctor said.
Okay. I'll walk in here.
The doctor said a brisk walk.
This is as brisk as it gets.
Well, what do you want at the market?
Oh, some frozen pizza and maybe some, chili and onions.
Sorry, you've got to stick to the bland foods. How about applesauce?
How about pudding?
Okay, pudding.
Chocolate?
Right, chocolate. Oh, and that teacher called from LAU again. He still wants you to come lecture.
I don't know.
Think about it. I'm off. Bye.
Stop talking in riddles, June. Of course Ron's my husband.
I know. But the man who comes home to you every night isn't.
I knew it. Use your key, Ellen.
Knock, knock. Anybody home?
Where's the jacuzzi, darling?
Hello,
What?
Mr. Grant.
Mrs. Pinchon.
I really owe you an apology for not having stopped by sooner. Here, a little something to help pass the time.
Oh.
Halverson's new book.
Oh, that's swell. It's really popular. Please come in.
Well, Christy's up to her old tricks again, I see.
You watch your show?
Well, not recently, but I got hooked on it when I was laid up. How's it going, Mr. Grant?
You know, slow. Oh, please sit down. Oh, here. My daughter is staying with me, and, you know how kids are. They always leave a mess.
Everybody misses you at the newspaper.
Well, I'm not there. The Trib manages to appear on my doorstep every morning.
Donovan's doing a good job.
An excellent job, in fact. So don't you worry about rushing back. The important thing is to recuperate and not push yourself. It's hard doing nothing. Believe me, I know. It wasn't quite so bad once I found a good therapist. You know, I can give you her number.
Oh, I'm on program.
Want to watch the rest of the show? It's fine with me, really. I'll watch it with you.
You sure?
Then Ron isn't really Ron. He's Don. Don's a fraud.
What did you say?
I said Ron isn't really Ron.
Tell Billy to hold off until Lou gets back.
Is he coming back?
The doctor says maybe a couple of weeks.
He's getting pretty antsy. You talked to him lately?
Not in a day or two. I don't know. It's hard to tell with Lou lately.
The bullet took a lot out of him.
Does that surprise you?
No, now that I think about it, not really.
What's she doing?
She's got a flair for management, Charlie.
Think she's after your job.
I think she's after yours.
Please, partner. You're dead. You won't be the bad guy. You try to kill me.
Joy, get in here! What do you think you're doing?
We're playing cops and robbers, Dad, just like you. Do you think you can show the kids your gun?
You know I can't do that.
Well, the kids say you're a hero because you killed a bad guy.
You kids go home now. You don't play those kind of games around here. Killing isn't a game, Joey. Do you hear me? Who told you I was a hero?
Dad, you're hurting me. Vince, he was only playing.
Like hell. Who told you?
It's a game, Vince. He was proud of his daddy. Go outside, honey. Go to Daddy, sweetheart. Vince. Vince, what's the matter with you?
How dare you let him leave?
You were hurting him, Vince.
Well, maybe he needs to feel hurt so that he doesn't think that killing somebody is a game.
It's okay, Vince. Just calm down.
Calm down. Jenny, I am very calm right now. You watch how calmly I drop this face.
Please, Vinny.
It's calm.
You can quit the department. We don't need this in our lives.
Quit? You want me to quit? I have a new challenge. I even have a commendation. Would you believe that? I'll tell you how. All you gotta do is blow some poor joker away, and you are a hero. Yeah, a hero. I have a real future, you know, in the department.
All right, Vince. Anything you say.
Jenny!
Lou Grant will continue in a moment here on A&E.
Free flea spray, free. Now you can.
A&E returns to Lou Grant.
Well, I guess that's it. Everything's in the cab but me. What's the matter? Something missing from the things you got back from the police?
No, it's all here. You don't want to miss your flight.
I really don't have to go now.
Yes, you do.
Why can't you let Janie and Sarah come stay with you?
Because I'm exhausted having to be cheerful around everybody.
This is cheerful?
Compared to how I feel, this is ecstatic.
Well, that's what worries me. As soon as I walk out that door, you'll be left alone here to sit around in this mood. And you won't eat, you won't take your walks.
Oh, you know me. I'll be fine.
You're letting this get to you.
I had a bullet in me, Ellen. That can get to a person.
Daddy, it's not like you.
Well, this is the me I'm going to have to live with. You better scoot. Thanks for everything.
Oh. I'll call you tonight.
Dave, Lou Grant. Sorry I haven't gotten back to you, but I've been tied up. Listen, if you still want me to bore that class of yours, I can probably squeeze it in this week. Tomorrow. Let me check my schedule. Sure. Tomorrow we'll work out. Okay. Uh-huh. Got it. See you then. Bye-bye.
Hi, it's me again.
Hi. The answer's no again.
Wait. You haven't even heard the question.
I won't talk about the case.
Okay. But are you aware that the suspect's widow has filed a wrongful death lawsuit against you?
I got that piece of good news this morning. What do you want to know?
What it's like to be a cop? What it's like to be you right now?
Why didn't he stop? I said freeze. I said freeze to a lot of guys, and they would freeze. Maybe if I waited another second, he would, but he didn't stop, so I had to shoot him.
But your department is backing you up 100%. It was a righteous shooting.
I can't get the guy out of my head. He's what I see every time I close my eyes. He's taken over my life. He's pushed everything else out. I want so much for this not to have happened.
I see what you're going through. I don't get it. I mean, you did everything by the book. You were following procedure. It was procedure that killed that guy.
Procedure didn't pull the trigger. I did that. And I take full responsibility for it. Everybody is trying to duck responsibility. Temporary insanity made them do it. Drugs made them do it. Hell, man, maybe chocolate bars made them do it. So they go to the rubber room, or the drug rehab, or the chocolate bar rehab, and then they walk. Hell, man, any murder is insane. That's a given.
What about when a sane man kills someone?
Maybe he's got to go crazy so that he'll fit in.
I thought that was you. Really? Sorry if I startled you.
No, not at all. I just thought I'd allow plenty of time.
Look, let me help you with this. What do you got in here anyway?
Books.
Lou, you don't need books.
Dave, I gotta be honest. I'm not so sure this is a hot idea.
What are you afraid of?
I'm not afraid. I don't know if I have anything to say to these kids.
Lou Grant will continue in a moment here on A&E.
I was with the rescue team at the 9,000-foot level when we found a scout troop. All 15 kids. Scared, but all right. Now, do I rush right back down the hill to be the first one to file the story? Or do I stick with the troop, get an exclusive interview, and risk getting beat on the news that the kids are okay?
Well, there's no question. You tear down the hill and go with the breaking news.
Timothy, and miss a page one interview that has kids, heroes, drama, everything but a dog.
There was a dog. I think we found it.
Okay, so you got your radio.
We didn't have a radio.
Oh, shoot.
It's so obvious.
Well, what did you do?
I carried a kid down the mountain on my back, did an in-depth interview, and was bawled out by my editor for not being first with the breaking story.
I guess it's a no-win situation.
Not quite. The kid I carried down the mountain is now a congressman from Michigan, and I've got a terrific source. If I worked for a newspaper in Michigan. Sorry, we're out of time. Listen. I brought something to share with you. It's Halberstam's latest book. Now, I don't have enough copies for all of you, but you can pass them around.
Lou, that's very generous, but we've already read it.
Oh. Well, I've enjoyed this very, very much. And I can stay if there's anybody who wants to continue the discussion.
Better be careful, Mr. Grant. We could keep you here all night.
Fine with me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Grant, I'm not sure if I understand your definition of objective reporting.
How much protection does a reporter get if he goes undercover?
Hold it. One thing at a time.
It was over on Olive. I was over on Olive, and I had my hand out. A little lady comes by while I'm directing traffic. She puts an arm right in my hand. And she says, mail this. So, without batting an eyelash, I said, that'll be 22 cents. Well, you haven't heard the rest. She opens up her pocketbook. Two-way traffic.
Sarge, you talk for a minute?
Yeah, sure.
Excuse me, fellas.
Bourbon on the rocks.
Francis, bourbon, rocks. Okay? Want to talk?
I've been thinking about eating the gun.
You're gonna do that. You should let that sleazeball go your way. At least your wife and kid would get the insurance.
I don't know, man. It's just I can't leave it behind. You know?
I know that.
And
I know.
It finds me. Wherever I go, it finds me. And they never let you forget it.
And that's the way it should be. You know, being right doesn't make killing easy.
I don't know, man. It's driving me over the edge.
You can't let it, Vinny. Look, each cop that eats the gun takes away from all of us.
Yeah.
No, really. Say you roll on a family beef. Some guy's chasing his old lady with a meat axe. You think if I blow him away, maybe she'll come back and sue my badge off. So you wait until he kills her. At least you got a body to prove murderous intent.
It makes you think.
No, Vinny. No. It makes you hesitate, Vinny.
How do I get into this group that you talked about?
You've been in it ever since you pulled the trigger. You just forgot to go to the meetings. Hey, come on. Let's get some air. Come on.
Hey, what do you think? You dropped the last number?
How'd it go?
Not a single change. They loved it.
Series start Sunday?
Got it dovetailing with Rossi's piece on the cops. You know, I think I may send Lou an advance copy of this.
Why don't you just hand it to him?
Hey, Lou! Where you been?
Hey. Wow. Look at
Oh. I knew something was missing around here. Welcome back, stranger.
Thanks. Good to see you, Lou. Fully recovered?
No, but I'm finally bored with soap operas.
I missed you. I enjoyed the chair, but I missed you.
You did a hell of a job, Art. You may get stuck with it more often.
What do you mean?
Oh, I'm thinking of taking a little more time to do other things. Maybe teach a little.
Sure you will. Give me a few minutes, I'll clear out of your desk.
You can wait till Monday. Bad luck to change editors in the middle of a shift. I'll catch up with my mail.
Lou. Hi, Rusty. Come on in.
Lou, I want to apologize for not stopping by, but, I don't know, I just felt, well, anyway, I got something I want you to have.
Don't tell me. It's Halberstam's book.
No, it's a tie. To make up for the one I got ink on, remember?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
And I want to hang on to the other one anyway. Your fingerprint might be worth money someday.
True. But this is better. It's real silk.
Oh, thanks.
When an elderly woman is found dead in her apartment, police suspect her granddaughter may be involved. Join us for the critically acclaimed drama Law and Order tonight. Now, a master of disguises plots a clever murder. Can the McMillans stop him before it's too late? Rock Hudson and Susan St. James star in McMillan and Wife. Next on A&A.